9 Zepi Chen Feng, the pie abides, with poo and lotus. There is a beautiful person. How can it be hurt, sleeping and doing nothing? Torrential. There are pie and pie. There is a beautiful person, huge and curly, sleeping and doing nothing. The center is full. The pie abides. There is poo less than greater than less than greater than. There is a beautiful person, huge and beautiful, sleepy and inactive, tossing and turning pillows. Interpretation. Pie. Sound skin volume right the key to the meaning of poetry. The crux of this poem lies in when it blossomed. And who is the huge and curly beauty? When these two problems are solved, the meaning of the poem is revealed. The lotus blooms in summer. Plant Names and Real Maps Volume 1. Yuma quoted the Tujing as saying, "Those who are full of twists, pick on the 7th of July. From this point of view, picking hemp and blooming lotus flowers are in the same season." This poem also says that there is a beautiful person, huge and scrolly, reminding us of Pepper Chat's son, huge and boundless Peaky's son, huge and Benedict. Then add the pool of the East Gate to say that by Mei Shuji. It was Yin Jaifu and Zhangxi who sang duet in the pool at the East Gate. Not in the same season, in the same place, with two lovers. Is it a beautiful woman crying by the pool? Naturally, let's arrange this poem here, word explanation. A chapter on the pool of water. The pie is the pool of water. Mao biography. The pie is the pool of water. Shang Shu Tai oath. The official takes the world, but the palace, the taxi, the peikai, the extravagant, the clothing. To mutilate you Erwan's surname, Book of Rights Yuling. Walubi Pool. A part of the pie pond is enclosed in the pond for planting lotus flowers and keytails. Therefore, the poem says, there are pods and lotus in the pie abides. There are 4 chapters in the Book of Songs that use the idiom greater than less than greater than. It's Guanju, the end of wind, Cao Yan, and this poem. In the Book of Songs, every word watching is interpreted as a dream. For example, in the Lower Spring article, I am sighing, that is, sighing in a dream. Every word sleep is said to be sleep, such as the rogue article sleeping at night. Get up early and go to bed late. Rabbit Yuan, still sleeping means still sleeping without feeling it. Sleeping together is sleeping and dreaming. Doing nothing, that is, nothing else. Snot, tears. Snot, torrential, originally referring to a small pool, used to describe the amount of tears and snot. The entire chapter is meant to be. In the pit of that pool, there are calamus and lotus flowers growing. There is a beautiful woman. Why is she so sad? Sleeping and dreaming, crying with snot and tears. Chapter 2. Mao biography, Lan Yi Zhengjian, as a lotus. Shi Yi. Take Zhengjian as the, because 1 or 2 chapters are all about the lotus. This chapter should not be alone. It does not conform to the law of the Book of Songs, and the orchid is not a thing in the water. Volume classic interpretation, this is written again. Guangya, good. Also, worry. The entire chapter is meant to be. In the pit of that pool, there are calamus and lotus flowers growing. There is a beautiful person, both tall and good-looking. In my sleep and dream, my heart is sad. 3 chapters, less than greater than less than greater than lotus. Just like Han poetry. Jade, you fish inspection, and Cuddy's close to Yan Yuan and righteous. Typing Yulin cites Han Shizu Zhenzheng Sen to focus on. Changyi is now talking about dimples. The entire chapter is meant to be. In the pit of that pool, there are calamus and lotus flowers growing. There is a beauty, tall and dimpled, tossing and turning on the pillow in my sleep and dream, psalm contact. Obviously, this is a poem about lovers and lovers arguing. A big, beautiful woman is arguing with her lover by the pool. Nature led us to associate this poem with the pool at the East Gate. Poetry meaning correction, Maozu. Zepi is also stabbed. Duke Yanling's ministers are in his country. Men and women are happy with each other, and they are sad and sentimental. The poem was recognized in Chen Feng as stabbing Chen Linggong. Men and women are happy, sad, and sentimental. Could it be that it must be because Chen Linggong's monarch and ministers are in the country? It is better for Yao Jiheng to say it simply. He said, the preface is called Piercing Time. Men and women are happy with each other. G biography is said to be similar to Moonrise. But the poem Clouds What is the hurt like and the clouds not is pouring. Gu men and women miss each other. She as for this, it's a work that must pass away, or the idea of killing by injuring and discharging smelting is inconsistent with what you want. I don't know the purpose of this poem.